watch these JetBlue pilots. I sat in the cockpit a number of times, and they would pull up these checklists, and they would go through every checklist. You know, every time. I said, wait a minute, you've been a pilot for 25 years. Do you really need to do that? He said, yeah, we go through it every darn time. I started thinking about my entrepreneurs that come out of Stanford and said, you know, a lot of them have failed or had difficult things happen to them in business, and they made obvious mistakes, and things that we talked about in class that they just didn't do. I said, I wonder if a checklist would help them. And I thought about that for a number of years. I thought maybe I should start pulling together some checklists. And then one evening, my wife didn't show up on a Saturday evening. I think I told the story in Entrepreneurial Leadership.
Yes. Yeah.
At the start of the book. And we couldn't find her. And finally, one of my daughters said, well, she dropped a pin at the top of the mountain. And so a son-in-law went up to the trailhead, and her car was there. It was getting dark. So we thought, oh my gosh, she's still on the mountain. So we hired search and rescue. They sent 9 guys up through every trail. They didn't find it. They got the helicopter with the FLIR technology to recognize body heat. There was no body heat. They said, bring in the dogs. And that's when I thought, oh my gosh, she's lost her life. And when we talked about her, by the way, she's fine. She has a titanium plating wrist now. She's happy. But it was scary at the time about it. Why didn't she go with a down jacket? Why didn't she have her phone charged before she went? Why didn't she have a flashlight? Why didn't she have a hiking companion? I mean, all these things that you know, she didn't do. She thought she could run up there, quick hike, and back down, be fine. And so I thought, we need checklists. So what I tried to do in entrepreneurial leadership is come up with what are the best practices, what are the checklists you need to think about in the 10 most important areas.